Hello Internet, it's Big Dave here, and I would like to challenge you to a free-for-all. That's right guys, it's finally here, Free-for-all, the series where I set a high score in an absolutely free game and challenge all of you to beat it. The inaugural edition of Free-for-all will use Super Crate Box. If you need to get Super Crate Box, check the description below for a link to the download. If you have some questions about recording Super Crate Box, there are some issues with it, including an issue where Fraps will limit your frame rate and make the game move in slow motion. Well, there's an annotation that's probably appearing on your screen right now that will take you to a little tutorial video that I made to show you the settings that I'm using to record Super Crate Box. This tutorial will also appear at the end of the video. So go ahead and take a look at that if you're unsure. If you are sure, well, let's talk about what we're going to do for this challenge. The most important thing is that your screen look just like this. You want to see tutorial at the top. If you don't see tutorial at the top, it means you have a save game. Now, if you're willing to sacrifice that save game, I'll show you how. However, if you're not, copy your Super Crate Box exe into a new folder. That will set up a completely new game as if it were freshly installed, and you can continue with the challenge. However, if you do find it acceptable, as I do, to lose your data, go to Options, go to Data, go to Delete Data, and count down your 4-second countdown, and it will remove your data. It will ask you for a name. I shall be the Cheap Dave, because Big Dave is cheap will not fit. And there we go. We get a glimpse of the Vlambeer squirrel monster, and here we are. This is how yours should look. Why? Because we're going to utilize the tutorial in order to set our score in this first challenge. Now, the reason that I'm doing this is in hopes that it'll bring in people who might otherwise be intimidated by Super Crate Box, because the tutorial level is relatively simple. The other reason is it limits the number of guns and enemies that we have to face. We don't have to face any flying enemies, and we only get the initial set of 4 or 5 weapons to deal with. So that means that I don't have to put any stupid rules on, like, you know, only play, every time you play, reset, or don't do this, or play that mode, or use this gun, or what. It's just dumb. We'll play the tutorial. That'll allow us some control so that we all know that we're playing under the same conditions. And that's the key to any real challenge series like this. You want to pit skill against skill. You don't want one player or the other to have an advantage. Now, I'll leave this challenge running for a little while since it's our first challenge, but eventually we'll close it out, we'll declare a winner, and finances permitting, that winner will get some sort of prize. So let's go ahead and engage the tutorial, and I will set my score for all of you. So you're going to run through the initial part of the tutorial here. Collect the boxes, avoid the enemies. Once you get to the point where it asks you to collect 10 boxes and then exit through the door at the top, don't exit. Just keep collecting boxes and killing enemies. That's it. Now from here, I'm going to set my score, and I will come back to you guys in just a few minutes, because I'm not going to put myself at a disadvantage by trying to commentate while setting my high score. Alright guys, I will see you in a few, and I will give you the mark to beat. As we pick the action back up, you'll see that we've crossed over into the triple-digit territory. Don't let that intimidate you, though, guys. You will see that it is not going to last much longer. A bit of a misfire with the shotgun, and there it is. 125 crates in case you missed it. That is a little caveat with the tutorial level. It won't put it on your screen. You'll just have to look back at your last few minutes of video and see exactly what you scored. So it was, in fact, 125 crates. Now, don't be intimidated by that. The tutorial level is rather simple, and I have confidence that you guys out there can best that score. So once again, details on how to put your hat into the free-for-all ring. Record yourself playing. You can use the link to the free trial of Fraps that is in the description below. Upload that to YouTube and post it as a video response to this video. If for whatever reason you can't do that, send me the link at my email, bigdaveIscheap@gmail.com, or send it over to me as a personal message here on YouTube. Alright guys, I have been Big Dave, and as always, take it easy.